I was born for this. Headmistress, guide me.
Can't guarantee a weapon worthy of the gods is going to be enough for you to see this through. But I can guarantee you're getting the very best.
This is my father's realm. Be gone. Fine work as always. I've blood to spare. Still intact.
Venture far to find me, spawn of Hades, for I am everywhere, particularly where the darkness coalesces into seeming nothingness. Perhaps we shall see each other again when you are closer to your goal.
The Fates won't mind. Chronos must reward you handsomely. I'll not fall to some hired thug. This golden nectar is nothing in comparison to your splendor, Queen Hera, but it's the very best we have where I am from. To your eternal beauty, grace, and wisdom.
You needn't be a flatterer, you know. I aid you not from love, but from necessity. If there's a lesson I can impart, it's that you ought to keep your guard up at all times. The fates are gone then, yes? According to Hermes? Quite the unfortunate turn of events, if true. Well, if Chronos is bent on vengeance, it only makes sense that he would take it out on them, not just on us.
Better. Great Eye of Night, who watches over me. May your brilliance always shine across the world.
The customary gifting of the gods. I am becoming fond of this cycle. Some traditions of Olympus may be worth adopting after all.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
You may enact the testament of night this eve, as difficult as it may be to overcome the growing fear that spreads with each and every uttered vow. I shall be your witness. Lunar Ray.
Always use more.
Found it. Come now, this is all too much. If I were still myself, why I'd be blushing from my cheeks to my toes. It's just... it's been so long since anybody got me anything, you know?
I like getting you such things, Arachne. It makes me so unhappy sometimes seeing you all by yourself like this. I can never stay for long, so perhaps this nectar can remind you of the pleasant times we share when I'm not around.
It most certainly shall. My friend, I truly hate to ask, but you don't suppose... knowing your craft, you don't suppose there might still be some way to turn me back into myself again, do you?
Arachne, I've tried everything I know. This curse of metamorphosis upon you, it's extremely powerful. Such change is irreversible as far as I can tell. I'm sorry.
That's quite all right. Just figured I would ask. Such curses wouldn't be much good if they could just be waved away, now would they?
Mine.
Right, smart of you.
This swarthy son of mine is more a draw to you than I.
Forgive me, Queen Hera. Now she's upset. Out. Withstood that chaos curse I had.
If you wish to test me, I shall test you back, my dear. Please, do remember that.
For me. Couldn't do it. Coinage.
Ready? What's that you're brandishing? Ah, the nocturnal arms begin to show their myriad colors. Silver, you well know, is but one.
Each of the aspects of the arms of night represents a bearer from another time. I'm still learning the full extent of what they can do.
And I suspect you shall continue doing so. If nothing else, this ought to make things further interesting here for the both of us. Cross flames burn! Comes. Into the fray, sisters.
Damn it.
Kataskian Aski.
Not now.
Conserve your strength.
I passed the test.
How fare you, little one? Now, if I may,
Valuable enough.
I am time itself. What are you? A thrall of those calling themselves gods, mindlessly serving at their whim. My children are crafty. To them, you are nothing but a common tool. And not an especially sharp one, it appears to me.
Moving on. That briny smell. Enough. Serpents. In the name of Hades.
No problem.
Something there.
She stops to cast that dreaded lure again.
Mine. A butterfly. I really need this boon. down we go.
The possibilities.
Illumination.
The stars align.
At last, a worthy opponent. Positively vicious. They say this nectar shines as brightly as the sun, cousin. May it live up to such a promise, especially now that it's yours. I'm beyond fortunate to have you as a friend.
Oh, you're too kind. You didn't have to get me this. I never knew you Underworld gods were so damn courteous. You know our customs better than we do. Where in blazes are you now, Sunshine? It's like you're at the bottom of the sea. Wherever it is, it's awful dark. And as you know, I've always got the cure for that.
Stronger.
scenic route down to your father's house. Gramps has the major regions of the Underworld locked down, so come to think, that makes a lot of sense.
Here we go. Enough of that.
dearie, underneath the sea. It's hard to get a blaze a-roaring when there's water all about, but if you can handle the pressure down there, I can bring the heat.
She's back. Oh, you keep trying to kill me, lady. The former sea nymph side of me says just forget it and move on. But I don't like to listen to her anymore.
That you don't listen to yourself explains a lot. I know better than to try and kill an Oceanid. I just need you to get out of my way.
Hear that, gals? I distinctly heard the lady say, I need you there. Oh, our art changes lives. Let's say we change this one right now. Hit it, gals!
Peace and quiet. The file. Out of here. Flourish and reveal my path. Olympus, I accept this message. I grow strong. think I can finally go. Your magic against mine. Sorcery at best. All right, fish. That's a bite. This is an anguish. Olympus, I accept this message. Good. Aren't you a welcome sight?
A welcome sight, a welcome sight, a welcome sight.
I know you didn't always speak this way, without the full use of your voice. But you possess such strength despite the change. My words, perhaps, but the intent is yours.
My words, but the intent is yours. My words, but the intent is yours.
I won't forget this, Echo.
Won't forget.
More corrupted. Flourish. Clarity. All quiet. Little spring in my step. let me past. Not going to hurt you, Cerberus. Leave him alone.
3 red and many-fanged maws turn now appreciatively toward the Princess of the Dead.
Some tears. This way. So much dust. Which one would help? What to help? Going down. The lowest reaches. Gold coin.
The exposed inner workings of the infamously interlocking chambers of the Underworld are a mass of gold-toothed wheels. A never-ending cycle turning at the Titan's sole behest.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket. They'll know I'm here.
bid you a warm welcome to the depths of Tartarus.
I think not. Few more chambers still. Nemesis.
So this is where the real magic happens, huh? Let's see what the best of the Titans' armies have to offer. Here we go.
Race you.
They deserved. Lost to you again. Told you I'd make it all this way. Nice place your father's got. Though I guess Chronos since refurbished everything.
Congratulations on infiltrating the lowest reaches, Nemesis. And if you've been drawing out some of our enemy's forces, all the better. Plenty to go around. Reached Chronos yet?
Got to what has to be the House of Hades, but you know what? They wouldn't let me in. Tried knocking, tried smashing down the door. No good. So Charon took me back.
You got Charon to take you on his boat? He's never once permitted me.
Guess you just don't have the birthright for it, princess.
Ah.
Should go.
More hot lights.
Father? Daughter? The resting hound of hell still makes plain he wishes not to be disturbed.
Sorry, boy.
That skull you have in hand, is that... How did you come to possess it? It once had been entrusted to your mother's care, for her protection, and in a way yours.
Mother's aspect of the Argent Skull Revolt deemed me a worthy enough bearer. But it was Headmistress Hecate who first gathered the nocturnal arms for my task.
Forged by the Fates, who so like playing us for fools. That skull did not protect the Queen as much as I would have preferred. But perhaps its work merely is not yet complete. Then go.
Cerberus, take care of him, okay? One way in. Chronos!
Oh, not again. You are too young to know what it was like. Before the gods reshaped the world to be like this, mortals did not have to die in agony and waste away within this pit. A simpler age, and all the better for it.
All the better because you controlled every detail, is that it? You couldn't stand that others had a different outlook than your own. You went to war with your own children. After eating them whole, so they say.
They say a lot of things. They went to war with me. My offspring and my other charges did not always take to discipline. I had too many to look after to take cheek from any one. And you, my girl, are not entitled to anything more. family has done worse to me before, and I'm vastly stronger now. Stronger with each passing night.
You're old and tired. You don't even know why you're fighting anymore. To prove something to your children.
They took everything from me. Everything and more. Now they seek for you to take the rest. Such a wretched family, this. Leave me.
For the Underworld.
Vanquished only for the moment, scheming Chronos cannot be so easily destroyed. Yet in her every fleeting victory against him, fierce Melinoe recovers something she thought lost.
I still remember flashes of this place. So much dust.
The ancient mirror of night, that conduit of dark primordial power from before time took hold, lies forgotten amid the myriad possessions of the captive Underworld prince.
An ordinary mirror, nothing more. Okay. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
That dream, which means she must be close. Melinoe, there. Hello again, sister. You wanted me to search for signs of Chronos preparing for a big surprise, and while it isn't much, I did locate machinery in Tartarus that seemed a little out of place.
Machinery? You mean the gears that turn the ever-shifting chambers? In my time, that machinery is spread through Tartarus as far as I can see. What do you make of it?
Well, normally I wouldn't have made anything of it, but perhaps it's connected to what you're saying. I'm working on tracing where it leads. What about you? Any word on how we ought to proceed?
We need a weapon. The problem is that Chronos can resist the arms once used to vanquish him. On top of that, it needs to be available both to you in your time, and to me in mine. The closer to our family, the better. Can you think of something suitable?
Nothing immediately comes to mind. I have some mortal weapons in my chambers, but they hardly worked at any point. A weapon both in my time and in yours. And none of the infernal arms will do.
Give it some thought, but please make haste. Chronos shall realize what I'm up to here eventually, and this connection weakens every night. For now, I'd better go.
Hold on. What happened to the servants of this house? To my friends? Loves of my life? You said Chronos took everybody. Did you mean everybody, or...
Well, no. Hypnos is with us, but fast asleep. Commander Scelamius, too. He's marshalling the Shades still loyal to our father. Poor Cerberus has been cast out into the Mourning fields. But as for all the rest...
Oh, at least the good Commander Scelamius made it out. But Nyx, Achilles, Thanatos, Megara, Dusa, Orpheus... Our grandfather has all of them locked up.
He has our father bound in chains in Tartarus. I understand he's trapped the others, frozen them in time. But we can break his hold on them. I'm certain that we can. Goodbye for now, brother. Think of a weapon we can use to set this right.
Sure thing. I think of weapons all the time.
I'm getting through to him, I think. You knew I could do it, didn't you, Chronos?
How'd it go? Okay. Those shades out there have been saying you did good again tonight, I guess?
Come along, then.
A pitch-black stone has been here this entire time, and I've failed to detect it. I fear I'm beginning to slip up more often than acceptable.
It was inert just recently, Lord Moros, until your grandparent gave me an idea for how to see the possibilities within. Though, perhaps I ought to have checked with you first. You're troubled.
Well, it's just... Chaos and my sisters didn't always get along. Chaos wanted everything to be possible, while the Fates, their desire is for things a certain way. But they would all agree that you should use the stone as you see fit.
Nothing like a pitch-black stone to bring the family together, right?
Right.
Oh, great. Disgusting.
You're so worked up about this war, like it's some huge thing. Olympus loves a good war. Have him all the time up there. Got a whole god dedicated to him and everything. Know how easy it is to get him to start fighting?
No, Eris, please, enlighten me. Just how easy is it to get my relatives to descend into acts of unconscionable violence and destruction?
Well, this one time, they all flew into a tizzy over a single golden apple. A mysterious offering marked for the fairest one of all. They had a little dispute over who the secret admirer meant. One thing led to another, and boom.
That sounds like a simple misunderstanding, if not a prank. But you say it grew into a full-scale war. What happened then?
Nah, long story.
We welcome you. We heard about the Titan's latest misfortune by your hand. Is all else proceeding as intended by your estimation?
I think so. We just need to find a suitable weapon now, and then everything that's come to pass can be undone.
Perhaps not everything, but plenty. You know the rest by heart, and I'll not pry for further details. But should an unexpected setback come to pass, tell me at once.
I shall. There's more I can do with this cauldron. As the three fates would have it, so shall I. So mote it be. Trade you. Salutations. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable with the nectar from before. It's just, I've always looked up to you, and I'm doing the best I can.
Don't sweat it. Had myself a little drink the other night, and it didn't poison me, as far as I know. So we're clear.
Want any more? Nemesis, we've been going on like this a while, and I wondered if you'd be up to take a break. Over at the Springs.
Come to think, could really use a bath. You, I mean. But I could too, I guess, so why not? Not too hot, not too cold.
How long has it been since you last took off the armor?
A while. Not been much incentive. You saw how much of a pain it is to undo the lacing and the straps. Feels strange without. Like I don't know.
Unburdened? Or more comfortable, at least?
Good letting off some steam sometimes, I guess. But there's a fine line between rest and complacency.
I don't know that we're at risk of becoming complacent here, Nem.
The risk is greater than you think. We're lounging in a bath while who knows what is going on out there.
We're not lounging. We'll be better equipped to deal with the who knows what out there if our muscles aren't all knotted up.
Like you know. All right, gotta get back to work. Though, this suit does feel a little lighter now.
Take care, Nem.
Over here. Got something here for you, Goddess. For whenever our little garden over there could use a little extra greenery. Or if you're ever left unsure about what to plant next.
Thank you, Odysseus. But what are these? I try to keep whatever seeds I find well organized.
Mystery seeds. A little surprise. I ought to be the one honoring you, Goddess. My inclination is to save this for the moment of our victory, but it's good to have in reserve. In case of some emergency, you understand.
I understand indeed. And you already honor me with your friendship, Odysseus, as well as with your knowledge about how to deal swift death.
You did it.
Nightshade. Into the earth you go.
So you really do wake up each night back there, entirely refreshed, and with a newfound resolve to achieve your life's ambition, that sort of thing.
You make it sound so automatic. My physical recovery may be mostly second nature by now, but my motivation certainly is not. You think I never get discouraged?
I've never seen you discouraged, though maybe you just hide it well. What do you do if you succeed, eh? Pursue some other hopes and dreams?
That's not something I've given any thought.
I get it. First things first.
I never could delve into the abyss of the subconscious with you, O Sleep. With my brother, the path was so clear. Well, we shall find another way. I should be able to increase my grasp. All in the mind.
Witchy.
What secrets lie within? One to keep track of.
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail. Word reached me that this past night you achieved what you set out to do, young one. Major congrats on that. All my disciples and myself salute you on a job well done.
Thank you, Commander. Though this was a step toward victory I never could have achieved if not for all the training and counsel from Headmistress, Odysseus, and yourself.
And she even gives credit where credit is due.